How are you feeling, George?
Fabulous. Great position for Saturday night to clinch a 1 seed. So just with that, I'm doing fantastic.
You said a number of times you hate having to watch instead of being out there playing.
Absolutely.
How hard was it to watch the Chicago game being, it was a really exciting one, but then how much more did it kind of urge you to want to get out there this week?
My urge to play is always incredibly high. Just watching it, I think I just get severe anxiety watching it because there's nothing you can do about it. But that's kind of how I've always been. So just super proud of the boys for getting the job done. From the offense playing at a really high level to the guys who stepped up, from Austin Pleasance to Tonges to, I always say his name wrong, and Luke Farrell just playing at a high level. I love that. And defense made a play when we needed to.
What did you see out of Austin, being that he had to step in for Trent Wheels?
Did his job. I think I saw a quote, he said it yesterday maybe. He goes, all I have to do is do my job, worry about myself, and the guys around me will take care of me. And, that's all he was focused on. And I thought he did a fantastic job, to just stand on the sideline all season to, hey, we need you for potentially the biggest game of the season. And he did a great job. So we're all just super happy for him.
What do you think of Jake Tonges playing so well after kind of getting phased out of the offense for a few weeks?
Jake approaches every single day like he's going to play, and Jake's he's our backup fullback. So the way that Jake prepares, he's studying everything that I do. He's studying everything that Juice does. So in a moment's notice, he's ready to go. And I think he's a natural football player. He's a natural mover. He's a really good athlete. He plays ball at a really high level. So he's just one of those guys that waits for his opportunity, and when the opportunity comes, he just takes advantage of it.
In your career playing the Hawks, do you have a specific memory that you enjoy most?
Winning on Thanksgiving was pretty fun there. Running off the field with a full turkey, throwing it into the crowd was pretty entertaining. I don't know, my very first game ever there, we lost, but I played against Cam Chancellor and Richard Sherman, which was pretty sick, and Earl Thomas. And Cam Chancellor had hit an opportunity to rip my head off, and he didn't do it, so I was pretty thankful. Let's see. I've had a lot of good memories there. I love Seattle's one of my favorite stadiums because they hate us. And it's always twice as loud as any other stadium I ever play in. So it's such a great atmosphere, and I love their hatred for us. And hopefully the faith will bring it this weekend for them.
Jauan looks like he's in peak form right now. Seems like he's scoring a touchdown every week. There was a point last
He is, isn't he? 7-7 or something like that?
Yeah.
Sick.
And, I think it was after the Tampa Bay game. He detailed all of the injuries that he was trying to prepare for. How did you see him kind of weather that storm?
Football's a difficult sport. You get banged up, you deal with injuries. That's kind of what everybody does. It's just a reality of our sport. If you're playing the right way, you're going to feel like crap the next day after a game. And it's just what can you do throughout the week to get your body back to the right spot. Something that everybody does. And I think he's a super tough guy who wants to win, and he wants the ball, and he wants to score touchdowns. And so if you have that type of mindset, it just gives you an opportunity to kind of ignore those pains and just play through it.
Is your expectation to play on Saturday?
Absolutely.
Did you have a radio call in so you could hear what the plays were last game, or did you?
Oh, I do have a little thing on my ear.
Did you know that on Jennings' touchdown? Did you know that play was coming in? And
Absolutely.
What did you think of how Brock did and how?
Oh, just on that play?
Yeah, just on that play.
He calls a play. I'm usually just watching my tight ends to see if they're doing the right thing. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know what coach I'll stand next to, probably Fleury. And he was like, this could be a great one. And it was a great one, so I was really excited about that. It's fun to listen to it because I just hear what Brock hears every single time. And I really wish Brock had a microphone back to talk to Kyle because I would thoroughly enjoy that. Because a lot of the time it's just Kyle going, Brock, can you hear me? Brock, are you listening to me? And then Brock just giving a thumbs up. I really wish Brock had a mic. I think that'd be fun for all of us to hear.
George, with all the injuries you guys have had to overcome on both sides of the ball, what is this opportunity on Saturday to clinch the 1 seed mean to you?
Anytime you're in position to, secure a 1 seed, that means you're playing really good football at a really high level. And, I feel like everybody in the locker room said it. I don't think anybody believed that we'd have a chance at the 1 seed against Seattle in the last game of the season. But it's been kind of fun because no one's really been looking at that the entire year. Everyone's just like, all right, we got a game, who we playing, focus on that, and then let's just get to the next week and see what we can do. And, yeah, we've lost fantastic players throughout the way, from myself to Brock to Fred to Bosa to Trent Williams. Guys, have gotten hurt, and it is what it is. And this team just keeps going, and the guys we have in his backups are fantastic, and they just kind of have that same mindset. So it's just a really cool thing to be a part of a team that's as gritty as this one. And while not every game might be pretty, it's really fun to watch.
George, has there been a change in Brock since he started doing the rugby? I mean, it seems like, yes, everybody's having fun, but it seems like there's a little bit of a shift.
Oh, I just think there's good energy in the building. That's what it is. When you're winning football games, you're putting together like good offensive performances. It just gives you confidence in yourself, and it gives you confidence in the guys around you. And then when QB1 is making plays, enjoying himself, dancing, whatever it is, it's just like the whole team feeds off of them. And like, that's not any extra pressure to them. That's just, hey, just be yourself, go be a baller, and the guys around you are going to support you, and they're going to be ballers themselves.
With the black.
Yep. Let's see. One, they've got fantastic defensive front. Lawrence is having a fantastic year. He's Pro Bowler this year. Williams is fantastic. I mean, their whole D-line is just violent. You can watch their tape, and you can really see, like, every time that, whether it's run or pass, like, you see offensive linemen on the ground just getting thrown around the entire time. And not every D-line is like that. And then when you put in, like, a very well-coached secondary right behind that who doesn't give up any big plays, but they're very good at coming up on all the checkdowns, like a lot of checkdowns, like you see, and the Colts were hitting us for, like, 6-yard checkdowns, 12-yard checkdowns. Seattle's defense really holds everything to, like, 2 to 4 yards on checkdowns, and so it's like every yard really matters against them. Like, if it's 2nd and 8 and then all of a sudden it's 3rd and 7, hey, that's a little bit more tough. Like, you have to fight for those extra yards. So when you get to 3rd down, it's 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1, and you can stay on the field. And I think that's the most important thing is when we beat them in Seattle week 1. I think we started the season off with a 16 play drive, and then like our third drive was a 14 play drive for 8 minutes. And so I think the goal is stay on the field, get first downs, and then we just have to continue to score in the red zone.
When I asked Brock about the confidence and the growth in his confidence throughout the season, he mentioned that the toe, coming back from the toe, really helped him to kind of just want to lock in and play even better. Were there any cool moments when he was off that you guys kind of talked through that kind of helped you to understand, like, I see this thing?
Yeah, that was 8 weeks ago, so I don't have any quotes for you about that.
Okay.
I don't even know what I ate for lunch yesterday, and that's just because I'm a guy, not because I play football. But, I mean, Brock attacks everything. Like, he's done it since he was a rookie, from, calling through all the plays and walking through by himself to now that he's a starter, he does, like, all the extra stuff. So, like, everything he's been doing, like, he just prepares himself to be great every single day, and he kind of sets a standard for what this building needs to be.